We had a penalty take place there. Wasn't able to see it. We are trying to fix the audio, but I think we're back live here because it looks like the audio is working again. All right, we're back live here. I think we had a little bit of technical difficulty. All right, we're back. The audio went out, the mic came out, so I think we're okay now. We'll see here as we continue along with our technical difficulties. All right, we're back live here. I think we had a little bit of Primavera has it. He's going to send it all the way down. This one comes out to Ralston as the Hellfish head to the power play down 4-3. Back door to Joe Ralston. Shot saved there by Roman. All right, so we've had some technical difficulties, not too many. I think the last one was on me. I think I unplugged the microphone there. Brandon Ralston goes to the back door, but Primavera gets a stick on it. 11 minutes remaining with 23 left on this power play. Sends it over to Ralston. Ralston, back door. Joe Ralston can't collect that one. Primavera all over him. Primavera tries to stay with it as Joe Ralston has it. Primo pulls up. Ralston's going to body him. Primavera gets away from him, though. Primo tries to dump it up. That one goes behind the player. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty on Joe Ralston for an interference play here, as Joe Ralston interferes with Primo, and now the Healthy Scratches are going to head to their power play. We're here with 10:38 remaining in this game, and timeout called by the Healthy Scratches. I think this is a more strategic timeout, as they have an opportunity for a power play here. It's an important one nonetheless. We have one more matchup here, which is going to be Advocate Athlete Copper versus the Wolf Pups. The Wolf Pups have been in several championship games. They haven't found a way to win one. And on the other side of things, Devo, captain of Advocate, has lost their 2 Utes game. So you know he's going to be hungry for another one here. As we get ready to kick off this power play with the Healthy Scratches, for the Healthy Scratches, I should say. As RJ Miller still in the corner, looks like he's laboring a little bit. Pass over to Tony Martin. Tony Martin has it. Backdoor there, scores! Jennings buries that one, and that power play and timeout combination was the key to success there for the Healthy Scratches. And they now take a 5-3 lead. Nothing Alex Kalergi could do about that one. As you hear the fans telling them they have to play defense now. Face off, won by the Healthy Scratches. That one goes into open ice, though, as Jennings has it and just dumps it all the way down. Kalergi gets a glove on it and leaves it there for Brandon Ralston. Ralston gets it over to his uncle. Down low to Palmer. Palmer has it. Backdoor shot saved by Roman. Rebound comes out to Frank in the slot, and Roman makes another save. He's got to be my vote for MVP in this one, as he has just been stellar thus far. Hellfish trying to get as much time as they can in play, so they hurry up to the face-off. That one's going to be won by the Hellfishes. Ralston has it. Ralston gets it over to Palmer. Palmer just backhands it to the corner to Lipschitz. Lipschitz has a guy on the back door, elects not to throw it to him. Back out to Palmer. Palmer with a nice little toe drag there. Palmer tries to get it back to Ralston, but that one's picked off by Primavera. Primavera battling for it here with Palmer, and they both go down hard. Palmer picks it up. Palmer has it in the slot. Oh, nice little play there. Palmer winds and fires. Nice play there from Palmer. Good set of hands on the kid as he gets that one off, but isn't able to find the back of the net. Palmer, again, shot. That one's in the breadbasket. Save, rebound, sits there for Roman, and that one's going to be covered up. And we got some fireworks here as Diegler and Lipschitz go at it. That's just good competitive spirits there. And you can see they're kind of talking it out, but that was just some competitive hockey. And we got some fans really cheering it up here. They got a very, very intense game. Here's RJ Miller has yet to return to this game. That's something to look out for. Not sure what happened on the play. We were working with the audio here, and we didn't get the chance to see it. RJ looks like he's skating around trying to work it out. That one's going to be jumped down low by the healthy scratches as Kalergi leaves it there for Ralston. Ralston has it. Ralston has a guy cutting. Ralston's going to look on the back door to Palmer. Palmer's going to wind, fire, blocked off. Rebound comes to Palmer. Behind the net, gets it in front from McCollum, but he didn't see it in his skates. As Primo thought he had him, but nice angle there from McCollum to close him off. Primo pulls up. Primo, dipsy doodles, throws it down low, but that one's picked off by Palmer. Palmer battles the ref Tim Detcher in the corner. Stretch pass there to Lloyd. Lloyd throws it back door, but nobody was home. McCollum has it in the corner. He's going to be blocked off there by Diegler. Diegler turns it over, and Rob Lloyd winds up with it on his stick on the half wall. Lloyd doesn't like what he sees, so he just throws it all the way back to Ralston. Nice play here from Lloyd for the backhand shot. That one just wide. Rebound comes out. That one isn't able to connect. Primo has it. Battles the rolling puck. Primo, backdoor. Nice play there from Lloyd to pick that one off. He's going to get it up to Brandon Ralston. Brandon Ralston, the star of this team, has it. Brandon Ralston gets to the middle, holds on to it. Ralston takes a shot. That one's wide. Rebound comes out to Primo. Primo has it. I could see him logging a lot of minutes here at the end of this game as they're looking to get this win. Primo, stretch pass there to Foucault, touches it over to Frank Primavera. Shot saved there by Clergy. Rebound covered up by Clergy. He's going to leave it there. McCollum, stretch pass. Diegler takes it off of Lloyd. Diegler tries to stay with it as McCollum and him come together. That's just good roller there, and it looks like that one's going to be a penalty on McCollum. McCollum is going to get a penalty there for interference as he just didn't let Diegler by. And this one is going to come down low in the Hellfish zone. Healthy Scratches scored on their first power play. So they're going to get another chance to do it again. They can really separate this game here with another goal, going up by 3 with only 5 minutes left. Jennings tries to corral that pass, but good stick there from Lipschitz as he's going to send that all the way down. Primo has it. Primo slowly up the floor. Primo pulls back a bit, throws it over there to his brother. Frank in the slot for Diegler. Diegler can't connect with it as Palmer's going to pick it up. Palmer one-on-one with Primo. Palmer winds, fires, and that one blocked out of play. An excited crowd here. Face off, one back to Primo. Primo's got Lipschitz on him. Primo's going to touch it up there to his brother. Frank gets it over to Jennings. Jennings has it. He's going to wind. He's going to fire. Shot, save. Clergy looks for it behind him, but the whistle was already blown. My IT guy.
He's in the building.
IT guy, nowhere to be found. We keep losing stream. It keeps going down. Probably. I'm just ending it after every game. Yeah. So it might need to be reset. It didn't work. I don't know. This looks way better. It didn't work though. What? He is. He's been pretty good. He's not doing it right now. All right, we're back to action here. We're talking to the IT guy right there, and as he was nowhere to be found. Pass up. This one's going to try to get to Jennings on the back door, but Clergy gets a stick on it first. Jennings sends it all the way back to Martin. You can see the family and the fans in here coaching up the team from the bleachers. Palmer picks it up. Palmer on his backhand gets it over to Ralston. Ralston takes a shot. That one's snuffed out by Jennings. Tony Martin tries to get it around. Winds up in front to Palmer, and he overshoots it. Shot saved there from Palmer on the second attempt. And then Jennings is going to chip this one low as Clergy comes out and closes it off. And then Clergy dumps it into the corner for Palmer. Palmer got out of harm's way there, luckily. Ralston has it. Ralston winds, fires that one wide. Rebound comes out to him, and Roman gets a stick on it. Ralston has it behind the net. Gets it in front of McCollum. And that one is eventually just dumped all the way down as Palmer's going to pick this one up. You're going to see a lot of Palmer and Brandon Ralston in this last half of the game. We got another set of brothers on this Hellfish team with the McCollums as well. That one overskated by Ralston and then eventually dumped back in the end zone by Primavera. 2 ticks left here in regulation. Can the Hellfish get at least one back, if not 2? This one bounces out to Foucain. He battles to find it in his skates, but Palmer, with a good defensive play, gets it. Palmer, stretch pass up there to Ralston. Ralston over to Brandon Ralston. Brandon Ralston tries to get it to McCollum, but that one's poked away. Diegler clears it out, but that one was ill-advised. Roman with the save and another one. Roman has to make 2 big saves there as that turnover was horrible from the Healthy Scratches. Healthy Scratches really on their heels here. Palmer winds, fires, scores! Palmer takes a shot from the point, and Frank Ralston tips it through the wickets of Roman. Roman was not even ready for that one. And this one is now a 5-4 game with 132 left. It'll be interesting to see if the Hellfish pull their goalie here to go up a guy. And the risk of that, obviously, is that the net is empty. And we don't know what's going to happen in these copper divisions. You could have a guy overskate the puck in the broad daylight. Or you could have a tic-tac-toe banger to tie it up.
Yeah. Little tic-tac-toe.
Looking at the boys. All right. We're off and running here.
I gotta look at the old man now.
1 minute remaining here. What? 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 Multiple old mans. Face off. One here by the Healthy Scratches. It goes in the corner for Tony Martin. Tony Martin touches around there to Primo. Primo, good possession player, needs to really do that here at the end of this game. Over to Martin. Martin, that one eludes him a little bit. Martin, fans on the puck here. Finds a way to battle it back and finally gets it out of his own zone. Tony Martin would have had a stretch play there to Frank Primavera, which would have been on a clear breakaway. And then here we go. It is the pulled goalie, the Fusion pulled goaltender moment. 2-2, the Hurricanes and Panthers. But we got a game here, 5-4. Brandon Ralston has it, gets it back out to the point to Lipschitz. Lipschitz has it at the point. Lipschitz down low to Joe Ralston. That one's a little out of reach. Primo tries to go for the empty net, but hits his own player. Primo, like a bull in a china shop with it, tries to get the puck. Joe Ralston back out to the point to his son, Brandon. Brandon takes a shot. That one's blocked by Jennings. Palmer has it in the corner. Palmer picks it up on the half wall, gets it back out to the point to Brandon Ralston. Takes a shot that's going to be blocked out by Primo. Goes for the empty net, but good play from Brandon to get a glove on it. Brandon Ralston has it. Sends it cross rink there, but Palmer didn't see it. Palmer eventually gets it. Brandon Ralston gets it back on his stick. He winds. He fires. Oh, and he had it labeled to the top. Sends it from the net. Finally cleared out of harm's way. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the healthy scratches get the Copper A championship. Or Copper B championship.
That was just a great game right there. Next game, Wolf Puffs versus Advocate Athlete Copper.
So I'm gonna start a new one. Why? The what? Jack got the game-winning goal.